Oh, man. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
I'm going to get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra pass.
That's right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to lead this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro, because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah,
right?
all right, bet.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Bet.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other.
And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Pass to James. Wells outside. From outside, it's off the mark. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Outside Stauffer. And now Wells. And it's Michael Luan with the foul. That's his first foul. Swings it to Stauffer. Over Dillard. And the shot falls short that time. And with the high school season now in the rearview mirror, for many of these players, they are solely focused on club play.
And winning on the club circuit is their only goal as of now. I'd expect that to mean the games are going to be a little bit more chippy because of that.
And here's Stauffer. Pass to James. Wells outside. Nails the three-pointer.
An elite three-level shooter. Wells is someone you have to worry about beyond the arc.
From down in the low post, it goes.
And he is just a headache for whoever's got him assigned on D.
Here's Stauffer. Pass to James. Wells outside. Got a hand on it. And that'll be the Wolfpack ball as it goes out of bounds. They're able to keep it. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. Another miss by Wells.
And you look at the dynasty, MP has led the charge all season long. He's been a huge factor for them.
Without a doubt, he has rejuvenated the team this season. A standout for the dynasty as soon as he joined.
Zadirko is an absolute dog inside. He wants that fight close to the hoop.
Wells outside. Lets it fly from 18. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else. That's what you want to see. Eric Dillard making the right play there, securing the assist.
The Wolfpack trail. Now Wells. Looking to end the run. The Wolfpack again can't hit it.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Now here's Stoffer, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Robinson. Nice D from Dave Zadirko.
He makes a courageous attempt to get inside, but the defense forms the wall and he can't get past.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
And now Wells. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the dynasty.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable. Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows and he'll go to the line to shoot free throws. And the first one at the line is good. Shoots the three off the inbound, buries it from three-point range. MP has been something else this first half, well on its way to a huge game. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. And now the dynasty with it. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. And so here it's the Wolfpack. They trail by 16. Stolen away. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. And Deshaun Carter, here we go. Pass to Fresh. Carter. Outside Levesque. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Wolfpack to retain possession. Here's Wells. Clock at 4. Robinson. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack.
Trying to kill the other team's momentum a little bit. Coach was smart for calling that huddle.
He needs to put some fresh ideas in his players' ears. They need to switch up their strategy.
So both teams making some changes here. Left side, Stauffer. Pass over to Robinson. Over Zadirko. The Wolfpack again can't hit it. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
They have a very long way to go to even get in sight of that lead.
And from what we've seen from this squad today, I wouldn't hold your breath. And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game's slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run.
From the wing, good on the bucket.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Back to Stauffer. Robinson. Zadirko covering. Clock at 6. Pass to James. To stop the drought. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
It's deflected. Outside Luan to the middle. And Timmerman will come over to help. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. And Patrick Wells outside. No good.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him right there.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. The Dynasty on top, delivering the blowout. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Now Wells. Pick by James. Here's the 3. Another miss by Wells.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
That one falls.
Kept his head up. Good look by Fisher.
And the Wolfpack with possession. Outside Stauffer. Pick by James. Shoots over Hopkins. Shot no good for Stauffer.
And we're here in the gym in the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair. Zadirko being selfless and poised, setting his teammates up with some good looks.
Wells down low. Pass over to Robinson. Zadirko grabs the rebound. Here's the Dynasty. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And it's in there!
And they're just scoring at will, getting whatever shot they want out there.
Yeah, and the lead, it's only getting bigger. I'm not sure what the opposition is thinking at this moment.
Now here's James. Back to Wells. Outside for Stoffer. Shot clock at 5. Pick by James. Over Hawkins. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Now here's Robinson. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. Shoots from the high post. Knocks it again, the Dynasty.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare.
Now here's Stoffer. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Wells outside to stop the run. And the shot goes down.
The footwork within 10 feet. Scoring the basket on the move. Smoothly executed by Wells.
Guarded by Wells. And that one, good.
He's enjoying a hot hand in this game. He just keeps sinking one after the other.
You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future.
Now here's Stoffer. Pass over to Robinson. Stoffer. Hawkins covering. There's James with the three. A rebound by Dave Zadirko.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Wells outside. Stoffer with the ball. Back to Wells. There's the three. Drops it in from long range.
Utilizing the pick and roll, Wells retains possession and snags a basket there.
To the inside. The lead pass was put just in the right spot to produce the layup.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Now here's Stoffer. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Got a piece of it. The tray. The three-pointer goes.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
And he gets that one to go off the front of the rim and in. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack. Some nice vision on display there from Hawkins.
Stoffer with the ball. They set the pick. And now Wells. Fires for three. That one no good. Right side Luan. And he converts the layup.
Use that 6'7" frame. Look out. Luan went right at him.
Now Wells. Tight defense on him. Here's Stoffer. Nice D from Dave Zadirko.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Here's Wells. Will it go? No good there.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Hits the three-pointer.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. He's provided almost all the offense.
From 10 feet out. It's hauled in by the Dynasty.
Can switching baskets make that big of a difference? It's thrown him off, and he can't get anything to fall in this half.
And Zadirko is a prototypical guy that any team would love to have. He's big, he's physical, and he's chasing blocks on D.
And he can't get the first one. Some changes for Wolfpack. And he's good on the second.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting Sean Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
And Fresh gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, what a fiery drive by Carter. He's really trying to catch them unprepared.
Guarded by Wells. And Robinson pulls it down.
Okay, what appeared to be an easy 2 points, it just went straight out the window.
Wells outside. Stauffer. Pass over to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's James. Off target from the wing.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Outside Stauffer. Robinson sets the screen. And the 14-footer is off the mark. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Now here's Stauffer. Wells outside. Looking to end his cold spell. Can't capitalize inside. And he lobs it up.
One of the prettiest plays in the sport, executed to perfection.
Hard to find someone who doesn't love a good alley-oop.
Oh, I got one. The guy who just got dunked on.
And so here it's the Wolfpack. From the arc. Davidson pulls it in.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
Out to Dillard. Lets it go from the wing. Knocks it again, the Dynasty.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now here's Stauffer. Outside, Timmerman. Patrick Wells on the wing to halt the run. And the jumper falls.
Wells is just an active scorer all over the court. If you give him the mid-range jumper, he'll take that.
And they'll just let the clock run out here.
And you cannot argue with the W there.
It's Dillard outside. The big shot, no good.
No choice but to shoot that one.
Sometimes great looks don't go, but next time you get the same shot, oh, absolutely, you take it again.
That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You could see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the Wolfpack would give everything they had. You could feel the intense tone of this rivalry match early on.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Ultimately, talent just wins out. The Dynasty has a great group of players to build on, and they might have been tested here a bit, but they proved to be the better team.
For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came with her cousin.
Oh, I can't believe I missed her.
Man, you mind if I
Who's
talk to him real quick? I apologize, bro. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Bro, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
It
We're
is
going
a
to win
great
states
idea.
like
Yep,
that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the Scouts.
Right, and that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over, make the league? Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is, you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind that.
Yeah,
Yeah, think about it. I can't believe how many North Beverly hats I saw today.
Man.
Front runner high school team is crazy.
Yo, that's what happens when you win 8 straight titles and you're the most exclusive private school on the north side of Chicago, man.
5 assistant coaches. Full time.
Mm-hmm.
That means they've been scouting you for months.
Guess I'm gonna have to just go in there and do my thing, you know what I mean?
Stop playing, MP. Do you want to win, bro?
Of course I want to win. What you
Well,
talking
then
about?
pass the rock. All right, you're on a whole nother level than everybody else. I get that. But we can shoot. All right, especially if we're wide open and they're throwing doubles at you with their all-star recruits, man.
Yo, Patrick, ever since you got to Plainview, you've been telling me to take over, prove to the scouts that I'm an NBA player.
Yeah.
And now we on the biggest stage and you sitting here to tell me to play timid? You scared? You nervous? What's up, man?
Scared, man. It's North Beverly. I can't lose to those guys.
Hold on. Why? Because you play with half of them on your club league team?
It's not the players, man. Players are in the same condition we in on scholarship. I'm talking about the fans. I can't stand the fans, man. They've been getting everything handed down to them their entire lives, man. And they swear it's because they're better than you.
Yeah, no, that's real. Meanwhile, somebody from Plainview can work twice as hard as them, and they'll never, ever get the same opportunity. I hear you.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
But yo, you want to hear something even crazier? One of the biggest donors at North Beverly is the guy who shut down the garment factory. And my grandfather, he worked there for 37 years, bro. 37 years, Patrick.
Man. If you If we force up shots, we're gonna lose, man. The stock's gonna drop. Who's left for me to manage?
Go with this managing thing, man. How about you just worry about knocking down your shots tomorrow, and then we'll talk about it, all right?
That's not a problem.
All right, then. Plain view. All right, man, let's get out of here, bro.
And let's go down to the floor as they get ready to announce the starting lineups. And welcome to our coverage of the Illinois High School State Championships. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Danny, we've got quite the matchup tonight between the Plainview Panthers and the North Beverly Bearcats.
Rubbing my hands together, a bit of a David and Goliath situation here. The Bearcats looking for their 9th straight title, but the Panthers have come out of nowhere, led by their star, MP.
He's the star of the show and has been nothing short of sensational all tournament.
Oh, he's a player that can cause a load of problems with his overwhelming talent. And I'll tell you what, Coach Altman and the Bearcats will have a plan, but some things you just can't account for.
And in this matchup, you can be sure North Beverly will focus on MP. They know he's the cog in this Plainview machine.
MP is that guy. And as he goes, so does Plainview. Doesn't take a lot of scouting to see that.
Jish to Tombo. Patrick Wells on the wing. Over to the wing. Prachumsey. Takes the three. Gets the three to fall.
Yeah, I mean, Prachumsey is known more for his shooting. Took it outside there.
And now here's Marcita. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Bishop. Off target with the jump hook. Down low. Jish to Tombo. Kicks it out to Wells. Let's go with the three. And the Panthers hit it again from deep.
And you hate to call him a one-man show, but it fits the bill for MP and Plainview.
They win and lose as a team, but MP is at the center of it all. He's the best player the school has ever had and has put them on his back for this finals run. That doesn't go in either for James Marcita. To the inside, Zadirko. Some solid defense from Ben Bishop. Outside, Day. Dishes to Marcita. From outside the arc. That doesn't go in either for James Marcita. Wells outside. Here's Tombo. There's the screen. Right wing. Well, Prachumsey from the outside. And the Panthers hit it again from deep.
Of all the guys who want to leave open on the perimeter, he's the last guy on the list.
And Wells, a transfer to Plainview before the season, he's been a huge part of their success.
Wells knows how to shoot, something you can always use more of. Likely won't make that jump to the college level, though, but he's a great high school player and a really solid 1-2 punch with MP.
And Patrick Wells outside, nails it from beyond the arc.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
And now here's Marcita. Teardrop shot. Day. 5 on the clock. Passes to Cawthon. Marcita. He's guarded by Perchumsey. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And Tombo gets the bucket.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
And when you watch Dermonenko on the court for North Beverly, he's as composed as they get at this level.
He's the smallest starter for the Bearcats, but he's sort of like this conductor of a larger-than-life Bearcat orchestra. He moves the symphony, and he collects assists from the giants of North Beverly.
Now here's Dermonenko. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he's going for the boot here. And Danny Cawthon with the dunk.
Now that the seal is broken, maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Yeah, that definitely was not the way they wanted to start this game.
He's guarded by Dermonenko. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. It goes on Vlad Dermonenko. First free throw is good.
Let's talk about Danny Cawthon for a moment. The Bearcats power forward loves to clean the glass.
He's got a real pack mentality, too. So when a shot goes up, Cawthon is nearly always in the picture, and he's either boxing out or snagging those boards himself for easy second chance buckets. Now here's Splitter. And it's Patrick Wells with the rebound. Defended by Chu. Wells outside to the left wing. From past the arc. Drops it in from long range.
Oh man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What's shooting?
Now Leftos. Danny Cawthon for 3. Hits the trifecta.
That's what's great to see from a big man like Cawthon. It's his ability to flex out and shoot from anywhere on the court. You don't see that from him all too often.
Patrick Wells on the wing. From deep, Grant Tombo. And as we conclude the first quarter of play, a one-sided game so far. Plainview ahead, up by 16. And we'll get the second quarter underway right after this. Welcome back, everyone. We're here at the United Center. Second quarter of the Illinois State Championship getting underway. And something to note between these two schools, Plainview has never beaten North Beverly.
Wow, Joe, just lay out the cold hard fact like that? Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever bring that up.
Both teams making a change here. Now here's Little, guarded by Leftos. To the middle, Zadirko. From down in the low post, it goes! And what a half it's been for MP so far, who recorded his 7th assist with that last dish. Pass to Leftos. Splitter. It's Chu up top. Aswanoglu. Left side. Back to Chu. The three. Knocks down the long J.
He gets the space he needed. Fantastic work.
Well, no doubt MP is a legend for Plainview already, likely to be the first graduate to have ever seen the NBA.
And for someone who's never seen him, MP's athleticism is something special. He's got great basketball IQ, and you can see the potential ooze out of him. This is just the start of what can be a decorated career.
Bishop with the screen. Here's August Splitter with the three. A rebound by Dave Zadirko. Off target with the three. The Bearcats trail. Up top, Aslanoglu. Swings it to Splitter. Back to Marcita. And here's Aslanoglu. Splitter. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. A rebound by Dave Zadirko.
Drake, some of these players on these teams have faced off against each other in club leagues. Those memories can be an asset in their minds.
Oh yeah, when you faced someone before, those lessons learned may translate to in-game advantages, Danny. And that's the thing, you gotta correct past mistakes, keep making adjustments, and get better over time.
Aslanoglu outside. Splitter. Dishes to Chu. Now Marcita. That shot is off. So it's Plainview now. Defended by Chu. And the shot goes in.
As a defender, you hate guarding this guy because he's capable of making you look silly.
Shot clock and game clock separated by 5. Dishes to Marcita. Here's Chu. To end the run. Zadirko grabs a rebound. Inside. Gibson. Beautiful dish and the layup goes down.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
So we conclude the first half. Plainview ahead. They lead by 14. And with the teams headed to the locker room, we'll step aside. Back shortly with the third quarter. And we're back. Illinois State Championship second half action about to restart. And it might be intimidating for some of these players, playing in such a hollowed ground here at the United Center.
I think it's safe to substitute the might for a definitely does. It's bigger than the sights, the sounds, everything. It's a dream come true for many of these players.
Dermonenko outside. Six to shoot. Outside, Marcita. Day. That's good, and James Marcita picks up the dime.
Great find by the big man Marcita, using his height to see over the defense.
He's covered by Bishop. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
He's their go-to guy when he shoots the ball like he has today, and the scoreboard looks like this when he does.
Now here's Dermonenko. He's guarded tight. Cawthon's shot is off.
James Marcita is a talented wing who can play at the next level. At 6'10" and 240 pounds, small is not what comes to mind for this small forward.
Oh, no, not at all, Danny. It's noticeable how tall he is. And it's unusual to see that kind of mass in a high school wing. But again, that's the benefit of the international recruiting that North Beverly pulls from.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard it.
Here's Dermonenko. It's rebounded by Plainview. Dish to Tombo. And that one goes out of bounds as Plainview will retain possession. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half. Zadirko And Plainview again with the bucket.
Putting together a nice third quarter surge.
And it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of this second half.
And Ben Bishop, the big man for the Bearcats, 7+ feet in the middle, hard to miss out on the floor.
Yeah, sticking out on the floor with his height. The mobility is the only question mark for him. He moves like he's 50 years old and drives a minivan, but man, when he gets into position, he's a load to deal with. And they're just scoring at will, getting whatever shot they want out there.
Yeah, and the lead, it's only getting bigger. Not sure what the opposition is thinking at this moment.
Marcita, he's guarded by Perchumsey. Can they get it? Marcita, no good.
But when you got a shot like that, you got to take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look. They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Timeout called by the Bearcats.
Trying to kill the other team's momentum a little bit. Coach was smart for calling that huddle.
He needs to put some fresh ideas in his players' ears. They need to switch up their strategy.
Deciding to change it up.
Coach Riley Altman has North Beverly prepared to play this game as if it's on their own home floor.
Oh, Coach Altman is a living legend. He's the most decorated high school coach in Illinois state history. And what's great about him is he doesn't want his players to be overwhelmed by the environment. He wants them to stay focused and in the game plan.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
6 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's a screen by Lee. And Myron Lee finishes it off.
They're looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get all the way back into this.
At least we can see the fire still burning. They haven't given up. They've picked it up at both ends and are on a nice run.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Panthers. They lead by 18. And we'll be back right after this to bring you the start of the fourth quarter. Final quarter of play just ahead. The Illinois State Championship on the line. And the Bearcats with possession here. It's an 18-point game. And of course, high school basketball around Chicago as competitive as it gets.
There is a legacy here. Yeah, players are chasing a shadow in the shape of the number 23, and it envelops every court in this city. Basketball could be a ticket, could be the opportunity of a lifetime for these athletes.
Splitter, no good. And here are the Panthers. Out to the right wing. Off target from outside. And so with it, it's North Beverly. They trail by 18. And it's Sousa missing.
Credit the D there. They got their hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him. Didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it. And as we know, a lot of colleges have their eyes on this state championship, a number of top recruits.
Oh, if you're a fan of basketball, this is the game to watch. A handful of these players might even make their way to the NBA. But MP, he's the most highly touted athlete out on the floor. And almost all of North Beverly's roster will play college ball somewhere.
Jones, no good. Plainview on offense. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Rosenberg up top. From deep. Good again, and he's now 9 for 13 shooting. And they have no answer for MP. He's pouring it on, willing his team to a state title. Timeout called by the Bearcats.
Every team goes through cold streaks, but coach has to be concerned right now.
Well, I'd like to see them attack the bucket. Maybe draw some fouls, get some freebies.
Outside, Marcita. We're about 2 minutes into this fourth quarter. And here are the Panthers. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The first one falls. Both shots are good from the stripe. And so with it, it's North Beverly. Nothing going offensively yet for them in the fourth. Dermonenko outside. Here's Coffin. And just miss after miss right now. He's guarded by Dermonenko. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 of 14. And so with it, it's North Beverly. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
The floater. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, like me setting up the equipment, Dermonenko using his agility to make things happen, and he's frustrating opposing point guards all year long.
He hits the second from the line.
And Dillard, another shooter for Plainview. Solid jump shot, but misses a baffling amount of easy layups.
They'll have a few head scratchers each game, Danny. MP can smell that Illinois State title, racking up bucket after bucket. 3rd minute of action gone by in the fourth. Outside, Marcita. Over Gibson. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Guys, we know Marcita is big, but he's also been working really hard to become more skilled, too.
He's guarded by Dermonenko. There's a reason he's a 5-star recruit. MP with a 30-point performance here in the state championship game. And so with it, it's North Beverly. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter of play. Drains the triple.
Entering unfair territory. Marcita already has a huge edge inside and now showcasing the long.
Oh, wow. What a run it's been for MP, and he has double-digit points in this quarter alone.
Hey, who got him? Right here. Who's watching here?
Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Bearcats from deep.
They probably wish this run came earlier.
At least they are showing some signs of life. Something they can build on going forward.
Again, the Panthers score.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
To the paint. Pass to Bishop. And the Bearcats get it back. Oh, and the dunk by Ben Bishop.
I mean, who can challenge Bishop out there? He towers over his opponents.
And it's flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh my goodness. That was spectacular.
He's having fun out there, ladies and gentlemen.
And putting on a real show. And that one's going to add to the highlight reel.
About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Marcita. Bishop with the screen. Marcita, no good. And that one is stuffed right through.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Put it in the history book. The Plainview Panthers have done the unthinkable and are Illinois state champions. MP has led his school to glory, and this is a season Plainview will never forget.
And what can you say about MP and this team? You could never count them out, and they took down a Titan in North Beverly today.
And out of all the schools to end the dominance of North Beverly, nobody would have expected the Plainview Panthers.
These kids are legends today and here on out. It's a Cinderella story that this state will never forget.
For Drake Hugo, Dan Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
I told you we were gonna get that W, bro. We did that. Hey, yo. Did y'all look at the stands during the trophy presentation?
Yeah, dude. Our whole section was crying.
Oh, man, it was crazy. I did not realize how much we meant to everyone until I saw it on their faces,
Oh,
man.
man, I ain't gonna lie. I had some tears rolling down.
Right?
Come on, man. That was some emotional stuff, yo.
Bro, I had tears, especially because, like, this is it for me. You know? I'm not playing college ball, and I'm definitely not playing in FIBA like our boy
come
here.
on, man.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Nah, but for real,
Thank
I
you,
never
man.
left Illinois, and you're going all the way to Hungary to play for our country? Yo, that's wild.
And I can't even think about that right now. I just got to focus on graduating first, and that's it.
Come on, man. You got the best grades on the team, and you talking about you got to
Here you
graduate
go.
first like you something at risk. You?
Hey, it's
Come
just
on,
one
man.
step at a time, P. You know, that's how you get to where I'm at, man.
Yeah, that and being a freak athlete.
Nah, that don't hurt. But if you're trying to build something big, you got to do it brick by brick, man.
Speaking of bricks, Benny over here been putting up bricks all season.
I knew you was gonna say that.
So you got jokes now, huh?
I got jokes, I got the looks, I got the charisma.
Delusional self-esteem.
Whoa! Throwing shots.
Well, all the time, man.
Hello, everyone. I'll take a question from you.
Idan, you've won tournament MVP in both the FIBA U17 World Cup and the FIBA U18 European Championship. And now you've got the Spanish U19 team on the cusp of an undefeated World Cup run. Is there anything the United States and their star player MP can do to slow you down?
No.
Can you elaborate on that?
I have been the best player at the international level since I was 16 years old. You call MP a star, but he hasn't won anything against real competition. He is overrated.
Those are bold words.
We are going to win the championship on Friday, and everyone will see that Spain has the best young basketball players in the world.
Hey, yo, y'all get a good look at this. MP, you gonna let him talk to you like this?
What you want me to do? Fight, buddy?
I mean, I would.
What? Man, guys like our monster, man, they always trying to get under your skin. The last thing you want to do is let them know you're upset. You know what I mean?
I guess so. Nah, I don't like it. Cat too young to be that cocky.
I don't know, man. He nice. He earned it. But the only way to shut down somebody like that is to stay locked in and win. Everything else is wasted energy. You already know, man.
If you say so. Oh.
You guys can fit, you're small.
Let's go, man.
Yep.
Yep.
Have you ever heard the Spanish national anthem? It's beautiful, one of the oldest in the world. You'll hear it tomorrow when they give us the trophy. I think you will like it. Very catchy.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying when he was telling me his schedule. I'm like, bro,
Spanisch
what?
erzählt, oder was?
Like you've been doing since a kid.
Hey.
You don't know nothing else.
Yeah, everything
He
good?
was saying that.
Okay, I gotta take care of
When they
this. Excuse
played
me,
in
sorry.
Mexico, that had to be dope.
Hey, when you guys get up there, I'll introduce you one by one, then open it up for questions. Friendly reminder, there are reporters from 27 countries in this room, so whatever you say will be heard around the world.
Understood. Gotcha.
All right.
Looks like they're ready for you. How are we feeling?
Fired up.
Fantastic, let's get to it. Okay, we're gonna get started with Team USA's press availability. Representing Team USA will be Tim Fielder, Brandon George, and of course, MP. Let's start with you, Edith.
Edith Bauer, Sport Monatlich. I was wondering if you've had a chance to watch Spain's press conference from yesterday, specifically Ivan Almanza's comment that MP is overrated and hasn't won anything against real competition.
Yeah, I saw it.
Any thoughts?
I feel like he sounds silly, like he don't know what he's talking about. If I haven't won against any real competition, how are we undefeated heading into the finals? I'm beating the same teams that he's beating, but for me, I guess it doesn't count. You know, how am I overrated when I'm averaging more points than him? Why is our offense averaging more points than any team in this tournament? Why have I won championships on every level of competition that I've faced? Club, league, state, and now FIBA.
Well, in all fairness, you haven't won a FIBA championship yet. He is on the cusp of a second.
That's fine. I've been in school the past few years. But I'm here now, though, and I'm the best player in this tournament. The numbers show it, the tapes show it. He can do all that talking that he's doing, running his mouth, but I'm gonna let my game do the talking for me.
Well, fair enough.
Yo, I ain't done talking yet.
Please, continue.
We're gonna win tomorrow. We're bringing the gold home to the States where it belongs. Guaranteed. Let's go, y'all.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. It's the FIBA Under-19 World Cup Finals. And what a matchup we have for you between the U.S. and Spain. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. Guys, this is the matchup we've all been waiting for all tournament long.
Well, from very early on, it's been crystal clear that the U.S. and Spain were a class above the rest. Both teams unbeaten so far, so we are getting the best of the best.
And MP leads the way for the U.S. He's been able to live up to expectations in his first international tournament. But this will be his toughest test yet.
And we know that MP and Almanza had some words leading up to the game. The pressure is on both of them to walk the walk in what could be a classic championship game.
Alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. Here now, a look at how the U.S. lines up to start. MP is the leader, and he runs the point. Flanking him on the wings are Fielder and Anthony. And at the 4, it's Babb, along with Barton, stepping in at the 5. And you take a look at the starting lineup for Spain. You have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt. Out on the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almanza, at the 4. And Fernandez bringing it all together as the center.
Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams head and shoulders above the rest, and we're talking winner take all in this showdown.
Here is Aguirre, following the bucket by USA. Chalk up 2 there.
Really appreciate the toughness from Aguirre there, powering right through the contact.
Now USA with it. Here's Gates into the lane. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Almanza. Just 5 to shoot. Gates pulls it in. And as you mentioned, both Spain and the U.S. are undefeated coming into the finals. Both a perfect 6-0 through the group stages and the knockout round. Greg, this is going to be a beauty.
Yeah, and the reality is neither has been challenged thus far, but with the championship on the line, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup.
Well, everybody in the world heard about those barbs that Almanza and MP threw back and forth at each other. I mean, elevated. It was almost like a wrestling match, but a lot of bulletin board material going into this game to hype it up.
Almanza called MP overrated, and MP guaranteed a win. And so one of the two stars is going to have a plate full of crow to snack on after this one.
Here is Almanza after the made shot from the professor. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Gets it to go. And MP already into double digits in the first half. He has certainly come out with passion to start this game. And Greg, the way that Aguirre can navigate the floor, he is as elusive as they come.
And he has a great sense of how to set his teammates up. So much of Spain's offense comes from Aguirre's ability to create out of thin air.
So it's USA now. After the basket by Spain on the other end. Gates gets the bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And the professor picks up the foul. That's his first foul. George is checked in for USA. And Spain with a change here too. Calderon's checked in. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now, here is Aguirre. D right on him. Here's Almanza. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And you know what, Brent? Something that has stood out all tournament long. The leadership role that MP has stepped into.
Well, since the opening jump ball, Kevin, this guy has been the alpha dog for the U.S.
USA calls time here. Here's Gates. That's in there. Murray with the assist. 15 points for the professor.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
USA leading by 16. Lets it go from deep. Another three for USA. And even though, Brent, Almanza isn't in the NBA, he has been at the pro levels in Europe for quite some time.
Well, since early in his career, he's been playing against grown men. When you're 16, 17, that is huge in your experience, in your development. Almanza ready for anything.
Here's Ceballos. Spain again can't hit. Lob pass to George. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Ceballos. Scoreless thus far. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Teardrop shot. Campbell grabs the board. Now USA with it. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's Gates. Makes it off the glass. Gates has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing. Well, if you're the USA team, there's one guy outside you have to watch. That is Edgar Calderon.
You know, Brent, he has been one of the best outside shooters all tournament long. Can knock down the three with the best of them. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And what a showing from MP. He's come out and made a statement to Almanza and the rest of Spain.
Well, Almanza may be full from eating his words right about now. All he seems to have done is light a fire under MP, and he is torching him right now.
Pass to Campbell. And here is Murray. Here's Gates. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Gates has got 24 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Sean Babb for this USA squad is a guy you gotta squeeze because he's the glue that keeps them together.
And the ability to facilitate and create out of the post or elbow, critical. Babb has great court awareness and helps the U.S. get the looks they want. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
George against Calderon. From the top of the key. It's hauled in by USA. Campbell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lob pass to George. And stolen by Garcia. Calderon with it. George picks him up. Calderon taking his time here. Fernandez up on top. Spain again can't hit.
And for all of the concerns and all the chatter that was out there of whether or not MP could step up for the U.S., those things have been put to bed.
And a lot of folks viewed this tournament as MP's first real test. Well, he's passed it with flying colors with the performances he's had.
Lopez dishes to Garcia. Pass to Ceballos. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lopez, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Lopez has got his second basket. It's George on the wing. He's guarded by Calderon. Here's Gates. Good. MP is played with a chip on his shoulder. 30-point night for him when his country has needed him the most. And it's USA leading by a full 4 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute. Welcome back, everyone, to our coverage of the Under-19 title game. With the half on the way. Well, Brent, tonight, no greater example of how global the game of basketball has become.
Well, Spain has especially embraced the sport, but all over Europe, basketball is ingrained in the sporting culture. The NBA ecstatic about how things have taken off across the pond.
And the layup is good. Gates has got 34 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is that guy. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Gates gets the bucket.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Here is Aguirre. Here's the three. Campbell grabs the board. Campbell's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And in terms of prospects, Almanza is as polished as they get. He is game ready on day one.
And he's such a fluid finisher, especially for his size. There isn't any weakness to his game. Gives you everything you could want from that position.
Pass to Mendoza. Beyond the arc. It's vacuumed in by Fielder. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Now, here is Aguirre. Not a lot of room. Pass to Almanza. Goes up high for a two-handed dunk.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
The last time the USA squad won this tournament was in 2021. They went all the way when France was the host.
And you can see some of those similarities between that team and this one. Even with their recent success, you know Team USA expects nothing short of a championship.
Lucas, the pass to Aguirre. Can't cash in from close range. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Unselfish play there by Fielder, and he hits his man where he can do something with the basketball.
Pass to Lucas. The layup off target. Here's Gates. Aguirre covering. Here's Fielder. USA moving the ball around. Again, USA.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Well, we all know shooting and defense are keys for the international game. That's why Tim Fielder has been so important for the U.S.
Well, he does both things at such a high level. Very sticky defender, and you can't sag off of him on drives on the offensive end. This guy helps spread the floor, contributes in a lot of ways.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. It's a completely new group for USA. You know, Brent, all game long, we've seen MP getting what he wants on offense. And I see the smile on your face. You love the way he plays. Clearly outplaying Almanza.
And this is exactly what Almanza should have been. MP is cooking him and looks anything but overrated.
And what an absolutely lovely city hosting this final. Brent, I know you've enjoyed it as much as me. Debrecen, Hungary, our location this evening.
And the culture that this city has, sitting in the Great Plains of Hungary, some incredible museums can be found here. What a tremendous experience this has been.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Tipped away. Stolen by George. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Gates. Spain grabs the miss. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Jimenez. A three-pointer's right on target. Jimenez has got 5 points now this quarter.
And really, however this game goes, how great is summer basketball? International play always scratching that itch.
And Brett, for whatever reason, summer ball hits different. That's especially true for international competition.
So it's Spain now. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Gates. Follows covering.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And Spain going with a whole new group out there. The free throw off from the professor. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Now, here is Aguirre. Guarded closer. now, USA on the break. Basket counts. 53 points for the professor. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for USA.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy score.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Gates has got 55.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Going inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. 1:57 left in the quarter. Pass to Almanza. Over Gordon. And the shot by Almanza, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Aguirre kicks to Lucas. Pass to Mendoza. Doesn't go that time. Now USA with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Babb. Hits the three-point bomb.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Almanza. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made bucket.
Here's Gates. Another three for USA.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now, here is Aguirre. He's guarding closely.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And they get it back. And they can just dribble it out in anticipation of the confetti and celebration. And as the final seconds dwindle down, these players showing emotion. And there it is. The USA gets it done. And they win the Under-19 championship with a perfect 7-0 record. Brent, what an incredible tournament for them.
Well, if you talk about a complete team, that was this USA group. Dominant on both ends of the floor, and they came together at the right time to cap off this historic run.
You said it, Brent. What more can you say about the play and leadership, too, of MP? He was phenomenal all tournament long, and he backed it up with his guarantee that the USA would win it all. Big words from a young man.
And, Kevin, it's not bragging if you can back it up. MP put a lot of extra pressure on himself and Team USA, but he knew what they were capable of. Incredible job of performing under pressure.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.
Who's overrated now, man? Still you. Come on, you did your thing, though. Hey, enjoy my anthem, man.
So how'd you get him to do this?
Well, I know he's your favorite actor, and I got to in with his agent, so I thought, why not see if I can make something happen?
What's up, man?
MP, what's up, my man?
Jalen, man. Thank you for the invite, man. I appreciate it. You got a good group here.
Yeah, of course, man. Your manager did most of the work, though. He's a good guy.
Yeah? No doubt. Yeah, he's on it.
Hey, Jalen, you mind if I get a couple seconds to talk to my client? I got to catch him up on a couple things.
Of course. And thanks for the Bieber tickets.
Don't mention it.
Bieber tickets?
You got a good manager, MP. Hold on to this guy.
For sure. So, what's up with these Bieber tickets, bro?
You know, it's a lot of stars in the gym today, man.
Yo.
How you feeling?
Come on, man. You know me. I'm ready to hoop.
Yeah?
Yeah. Is that, Austin Reeves over there?
Oh, yeah. I've been meaning to talk to you about that.
You think he saw that thing?
Oh, the thing when you called him a wannabe role player at best?
Man, why do people have to be digging up these old tweets? I was 16 when I posted that.
Yo, look where you at. You in the league now, man. You under a microscope. Why don't you just go over there, say what's up, clear the air?
Might as well, right?
I mean, it's no use hiding.
I don't even know what that means, man. Let's go.
I don't even know what that means.
Let's go. Yo, Austin. What's up, man? I'm MP.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, man.
Okay.
I've been a fan of yours for a minute now. You've been doing your thing. How you went undrafted to now starting with LeBron? That's super inspirational, man.
I thought I was a wannabe role player at best.
Look, I was 16 when I posted that. I got caught up in the moment, man.
Well, now you're in this moment. Are you going to back all that talk up?
Yeah.
You really think you're him, don't
I
you?
know I'm him.
Yo, I need to talk to you for a second. Hey, we'll be right back. Huh?
Yo, what you
Look,
doing, man?
There's a lot of guys talking this league. You sure you know what you're doing?
Pete, it'd be worse if I back down.
Okay, I don't know about that, all
What
right?
you talking about? You forget how we met? You was trying to get up in my head just like Austin, and then I had to shut you down, earning your respect and then your friendship, bro.
It kind of went along those lines.
Man, that's exactly how it happened, man. The real ones don't respect you if you back down.
Look, well, just make sure you back it up, all right? Because nobody respects somebody who can't put their money where their mouth is.
Pete, I got this, right?
All right. Go on, man. Make me proud, all right?
Plainview.
Go get it.
Got it.
Hey, yo, right here. Yo, look at the clock, B. Get outside. Get through that. Go for it, baby. Hey, let's go. Move around. Ball. Pick up ball. Ball. Yo, man, way to get it. Strong for you, baby. I got it. I got it. I got yours. I got yours. Go over. Go over. Get mine. Get mine. Get the rebound. Ah, you saw that? He hit me. Yo, switch. Keep shooting, JaVale. I got it! I got it! Hey! Hey, come on! That's too easy. Move on! Hey, watch him, watch him, watch him! Hey, get on! Good snatch, Gobert. Hey, come help me out. Take that when you get it, Bam. Hey, you got ball, you got ball. Where's the foul, ref? Hey, help! Way to go, Gobert! That's a foul!
Looks like I might be him after all, huh?
I know you're not talking like that after an open run.
I don't know. It looked like you was taking it serious.
You got a lot to learn, Rook.
I know a little bit.
And you're going to learn a lot more when these games start counting.
Hey, not exactly building bridges.
Come on, man. When you get scared of a little friendly trash talk, man.
I'm just saying, now the dude's gonna be gunning for you.
And you know I want all that smoke.
Look, man, you come a long way from that kindergarten teacher I knew in the 9th grade.
And I'm still him. I just know when to dial it up a little bit. You know what I mean?
All right. Finding your balance. I like that.
Yo, if we're going to create that dynasty that we've been dreaming of, it's going to take everything. The good, the bad, and the ugly, bro.
Carrot and the stick.
Yes, sir.
The league ain't ready for you, man.
Not by a long shot. Plainview. All right.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're going to fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's do it.
Our goal this year is to secure at least the 6th seed and avoid the play-in tournament. After that, anything can happen.
Huh?
Something wrong?
I get why you say that, and it's not like I don't remember what happened last season, but I just feel like we should be aiming higher.
Okay, our goal is to win the title in the long run. But my job as GM is to honestly evaluate the roster and make sure that I know what needs to be done to improve it.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, the roster as it is, it wouldn't be fair to put that kind of championship expectation on you.
What if I take a leap? I know what I can bring to this team. I know that I could push these guys farther than what you guys are saying, just avoiding the play-in.
Then prove it. Nothing would make me happier than to see you have that kind of impact this year. Speaking of, why don't we set your personal goals for the first half of the season? Coach Tucker can walk us through it.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay.
This is a collaboration.
That's great, because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing?
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing?
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season?
Mm-hmm.
Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level, always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
I want to win the NBA Cup.
Tell me why.
It'll give us a head start on building towards a championship. We'll see what those top teams are throwing at us and what they're taking away. And we'll get the experience and the knowledge of those win-or-go-home games.
Whoa, you're making this sound easy.
Coach, what did you say to me at the beginning of training camp?
If it were easy, everyone would do it.
And the path to the title won't be easy. But if we're going to get taken serious as competitors, the NBA Cup gives us that, Coach.
And that's what we'll work toward.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
MP about to tear the roof off.
Mama, there goes that man.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk Media Day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm gonna be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
I'm telling you, Hunter, best movie I've seen in the past 20 years for sure. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so I have to check it out.
Definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Of course, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched Jordan's Bulls in the moment, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
MJ's legacy. Man, if you're a hooper from Illinois, that shadow that he casts, it follows you everywhere.
I felt that, yeah.
Yeah, people, they still talking about looking for the next MJ, like LeBron never happened.
Still, being from Chicago, that's a pretty heavy burden trying to live up to that.
It is, and it isn't, I don't put pressure on myself for results. I put pressure on myself to work. If I put in as much work as possible, I'll live with whatever happens.
So you're not trying to one-up the GOAT?
Oh, nah, man. I'm trying to learn from him. How he continued to evolve as a player, how he balanced taking over a game and still keeping his teammates involved. Do I think that I have greatness? Of course. but it's not about comparing myself to MJ. It's about maximizing my gifts, my talents, and using them in a way that leads to us winning more games. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about, winning games. And that's what I hope to do here.
Nicely done. I can see that media training's paying off.
I was just honest, mostly.
But you didn't give them any bulletin board material, okay? Which shows maturity, restraint. Look, I get it. Shooting your own horn feels really good when you've earned it the way you have. But you know what? The real pros, they let their game do the talking.
MJ did not hold back on saying bold statements.
But you're thinking MJ once he was MJ. He didn't come into the league talking like that. And you know why? Because that sort of thing doesn't fly when your teammates don't know if you can back it up.
All right, that makes sense.
Good.
I hear you, Donna.
All right. Now they're ready to take some photographs, and it sounds like they're considering you for the cover.
Okay, that's what's up. So, you got any advice for me?
Pose in a way that reflects your public persona, okay? You know a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Okay.
Why don't you head over there now? They're all set up for you.
Thank you as always.
Good luck.
Thank you.
MP, huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You
Good.
right?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today.
All right. Stand right here.
Right there. See some of your best poses.
All right, man.
Oh, that's the magic right there. Yep. Hold that. Perfect.
All right.
We got all we need.
Cool. Hey, you know when this issue comes out, man?
I don't know the exact date, but follow us on social, and it'll be up there first.
All right. I got you, man. Thanks.
All right, Emphy.
Yep.
What is going on, MP?
Yo, MP, let's go.
New Orleans gets after it. Going to be a rowdy crowd out there.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right, of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
Okay, that makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
So just so I'm clear, how do you make that decision? Like, will you let me know when I've done enough to become a starter?
Yeah, we've got some milestones we want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What do you say?
Not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. And that's fair.
Yeah, sports. It is what it is, right? Yeah.
Look, not to bring in motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsements, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that they will come.
Okay.
For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. You ever like something like this?
You know what, Payman, I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. No matter how many high-pressure situations that you face. This is different, man.
Or what about the open run? I got your invitation too. You know, things got a little heated between you and yeah.
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's different.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna hold you. You gotta go win that game.
No doubt.
Yeah, so make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, P.
You know.
Plainview.